ye hwan ye so ye hwan ye yen se wo do wade srede aba betunu oba bo no bo ni papa me ye say yes na ka obenya ni pa egu ne na ase uko hye ye maame na meme kuku dan na egu ne na ase aye som no enye ni paketoa emma apopofo prema fo ma papa ena na edidi ye maame ne na ase enso endei obi ani wo obeyi nani se wo beka bia ye den e di ama no saa time na ni refi emoa bia ye maame no obo ano na ni refi enti me woni se eye nipa su de wo ye ho hia enye yi
obi su kra ba ye be ma comment say ade na mama platform na wa ba wo ka bi mama ame no
ene project I be commission ya de mama ne age ne say me kai obi am interview no Kumasi Central Prison Kofi bom ye two o makoba 5 times and then many more and at times so na nyomwa because apart from so be pie betenetene ye Nsawam so no the question is omo ba eden omo besua government alone cannot do it Ghana for ATA no any papi wo sika pa the anka omo hwehwa ne say omo ye something like this in the presence near do omo dia eden atare ho kese. I'm telling you that is what many people are looking for. You are looking for investors but sadene ye na say nipa no won anana kuma toniyam. We don't necessarily have to do everything within the prison. And even if there's a project in the prison, for security reasons, and even the most important thing is they are happy.
Ghana be suni ebe mo bibia akwaba na ni dedi ka ohia Mr. Wada say be subscribe na fins wa like na ne wa share e de amam se mi ada ni ada abusua mo ye e de man no na Mami Agradaa e sister action lady adi nkomo ai wodi nsem bi aba bekutwa e fa Mami Agradaa ho na saso na crime check officer enso akopiem e wo Nsawam prison ane live a chese yes, and also a barber sumuna. Abusia, you become from free crime check officer. Hold crime check officer there. We know you be at answer say Ghana had ye prison in Semu dear. One after no so. Just say, one no any me who be a cum say we will be crying any we see any crack prisoner. Abusia meant to night gym. Na prison for so on we nipa. Na Abusia, why donation be or make a donation? In someone prison. Chese say prisoners ni bi o matimi di bi eye adwuma wo ho no chese e bi adwuma wo ho poultry farm num chese nsanu dwuma ekeka ho a chese betimi aboa ama nke nim say prison de wo kwa onko ye hwe adwuma na wo ya ma haban na so crime check officer e de yi bi aba chese wo mo so ene eye ni followers ai diaspora for abrochefo chese wo mati eku bi a almost okay come sase kakra na ni almost de ombetimi aye edaboa prison for no o maye na busua crime check officer akopi mu ho a chese o ma lanchi mo programs ni bi ai o ma biebie ni ma ni bia no a chese eye fe eye nika na odi nsem bi tudwa ani yebekọ ni akokuti aba ansa na yebekọ no Mami Agradaa sister action lady na no ada e no bedi nkomo say ni sister Mami Agradaa de wo hwe ni mu se entebia wo bepa apontina Mami Agradaa ansa na wo bepa no wo be sachra ai won chese wo to so akan ya e kan sem ni bebra grofo bebre ze baby Mami Agradaa de ye mpese anase aban asotwe na oda Mami Agradaa no ye pese wo ntwa na September on the 15th anase 25th Mami Agradaa e be court ai o be court na ni sister di nkomo yenkoi ni gogoti nsem ni famfiri no ankasa num enfamra adwenche bi ho de awadaroma je o comment section ho efama emrepam yeju Japan yakenkan e de am Ghana blesu ni makra
ye hwan ye so ye hwan ye yen se wo do wade srede aba betunu oba bo no bo ni papa me ye say yes na ka obenya ni pa egu ne na ase uko hye ye maame na meme kuku dan na egu ne na ase aye som no enye ni paketoa emma apopofo prema fo ma papa ena na edidi ye maame ne na ase enso endei obia ni wa obeyi nanim se wo beka bia ye den e de ama no saa time na ni refi emoa bia ye maame no oboa no na ni refi enti me woni se eye nipa su de wo ye ho hia enye yi
obi su kra ba ye be ma comment say ade na mama platform na waba wo ka bi mama me no men ana me say na me Awurade adom menye yi mu obi aba na opese ono so kasa ade ntia me ka ne kasa bo ahye se obeka maame Agradaa ho asem pantia na se ne sister ntia maame mma no platform am se wote ho asa na se wante ho asem ko wanhu a sa asem wo beka ne se
nipa kra agro na wana ni so esan se wiase nipa bonifo kra wona nkaye da o ene ye nua ba na me nua ba no enye nipa nyina na ta na wo Ghana ha o waje na ye osa wonim nipa dodo edo no ana wonim nipa dodo e pe na asem eno kra de me na menya platform ameka so se chance ni be manka omo a ye ma omo platform o mekasa aka sempa e de afa ye nua ba no ho enye bi kra ni nti eno kra de onya aka nipa kra kasa no onya aka omo kikasa no omo nya aka kra ne ye nya tie what you say onye 100% nipa boni ni o se dem di kan ye no o nipa boni ni kra no o woni nkan ye da nti nya nipa nyina na beta no Kristo kra so aka to o si nipa nyina ta wa die sa na nipa nyina so do wa die enti omo tie bontie omo kase ade nti na omo ye platform na ye ka bibi fa ye ni aba no no omo de omo nya aka kra na chance ni bam na ye di mic ema obi a wo Ghana ha ka obe wo se eni Ghana ha ne de whole Ghana enipa more than 80% ena ye da ye maame no
ananso yaba biem yaba ye ne yankasa ye maame Patricia Evangelist Patricia ono ankasa ni nua ba na no ye ne twetwe nkomo na ye ne no esan aba be twetwe nkomo enenso so obapa na ho ye
Yankopɔ adaroma
wo ho ye fe
me da se bebre
enkrofo se wo sister Agradaa so di usikasa ye no in fact wakasa yi na wo se no kasa nyina the same
oh me din kan ma wo ya we se me sister no can do spirit bi woni mo na enti ono nko ani mo e wa abusua ni mo e ya dum achede Awurade de adom abusua no enu nti na ma me kasa saa nkofo ani age me ho saa
ene suma ba be hu kunu na wo kan ho asem no se woni ne ene ton dokuno no in fact we humble man
Awurade na de na che me sene na me sister so na ni kun so ye humble saa so what study a ye na Nyankopon ye nsa no e ya na Awurade fa ways and means subi eye ade bi saa ema ye ya na nipa nte ase esan say yes nipa emienu a o makoma wosoro no entimi international mu baako you see enti sene ameme tie no ana sene amezi sate no e ho be ma na Awurade hwe ho a o de mai
na se o ka first one there no papa no first one na second one there
kan ware no say ye nyina ye hwe ya no kwasem na obre no ho ase yi aha ba eja Kofi anto ata na eno edikogu ye ba wo hwe mu a second one so wa wani tua bibia de dana kwan mu a Mr. Siama obre no ho
Siama kwade
eno de obre no ho ase kama ema onipa nyina ehu se wonnim no kra na hu ne da kokra wa wutimi sa be me or very humble
ebi mu se ubedi o maame wo sister Agradaa dia na because say the osikasa ne ade no say woni hoyi de oye bia ye wi ro bekwa kosi na nan aye because woni ye nyina no etese ono a
metimi aye essence bidin kama Ghana for ya we say sa achede ne de Awurade de atom ye ewo ho ene wiase so usua obi ana say udi obi ana mo echi a bigiri se de papa ewo mu nyina no utimi fama ne ye ene ye sister no nso so no wa wani tua say enye ne 100% na na onye ye shepherd ya na nka ni 80% na ye pa esan say ye hwe enipa a wabuo wo mo odi ni sika buo wo mo na doya na wo je swati ase enu na chikra obefa Awurade look at the way na wo si share asori ma asori baby o kra na wo anya me sister onidi ebi o wa na wo bag ayiasi mu ana say Ghana ha yete asori dodo sen na ukoma ye sama ochopon ni seji kokodidi enso ni nyina na me sister no oye enti ni papa side na de ye nyina ni msa na nka owo be 80% na enyema ga ni nipa bia so woni na enso nipa bia wɔ ne nanso nti me gidi sɛ me nua no ne nanso na de na akɔhyɛ beebi a wɔde akɔhyɛ nti me ga me di na de a metimi edi na ade me papa ni nyina me ka sɛ me fa ɛyɛ de a me nso me wɔ me nanso saa me nanso no ɛba no de Ghana for ni kwa sɛ ma ɔmo ɛyɛ ɔmo wa ɛsa sɛ ɛwɔ wutiali
wow sister na me ka bibi sɛ ɛyɛ de na maame Agradaa na ɔwɔ hɔ a na uye nyanche no na ɔyɛ papa ɔyɛ nkrɔfo papa ne nneɛma bebree yɛkyi ni yɛnhu nipa baako pempo sɛ waba abɔnten ɛba bɛka sɛ maame no ɔte ase no maame sei ɔyɛ sei mpo maame ne bɔne na na sɛ yɛkyi ni nti no na sɛ obi ayi na ma ɛde bɛn wa wohwɛ asɛn na ɛteɛ
ɛno na ade behu enipa su titiw ne yɛn Ghana ha no ɛhyɛ n'anum a na ɔkaeɛ efiri n'anum de a you see adekurati a me hu ne say obi a hide ene kra fro bi so meka papa ya me sister ye ma no kra na ofere so obeka enso ka wi ase ahohini nti na mpanimfo se ye jamore me nua no nka bibi say esie no na nka nipa a oye on papa no e wo so omu yi wo manim ana omu yi wo muti e beka say no me di me yefunu to ana say me di makoma to ho de ama me nua ne say sempo oye say ma mi ni nti no de tie bia mebo aboso e de ata na chi enti eno de ye nipa su enye me nwanwa ese nipa eye saa se de midi nka aka no nipa wa be pro wo mo a mi ankasa mani tia e wo Ghana ha no ra enye nipa ketwa what I say enso ne unhu obi a wotu no weti wo se de asie mebo aboso kra na medi maame na chi
because I can't remember some kwa kra mrebi me hu nkrofobia kaso ba bi o no barrier ho no me hu nkrofobia ase te say melifo la o madress senkramo la ni ade ade e ma na me ni bigger question na me bisa wo mo no mo se omo kom Maame Agradaa fie na ono na hwe wo mo enyina a che se Maame Agradaa na wo hwe nkrofo saa omo akaya yofo ni ade ade na omo ko ni fie kwaji bet ni nyina yen ase yen ka obi ama abonte me kan we
enye no kwasam na wo ka no enye Ghana fo nko na me sister na wa hwe wo mu mimi ahile di mani chia ya Ghana ha for crampo no ebi wo hono ma omu hia mo omu timi kodi some days e woni fie wo hye wo mu hye outsiders nyina eka ho what you say na nipa nkasa na se na medi nkan kan enam se na nso wo ye ho nti no nipa de papa de ye nhwe o de bone nko na ye be hye na ya ka ho asem enye Ghana for nko na wo hye wo mo se na wo ka no wo free here wo free so
any project I ever commission here. The mama ne age ne say me kai obi am interview no Kumasi Central Prison Kofi bom ye two about 5 times and then many more and at times so na nyom because apart from so be pie betre tene ye Nsawam so the question is omo ba e den omo besua government alone cannot do it Ghana for ATA no any papi wo sika pa the anka omo hwehwa ne say omo something like this in the presence near do omo dia den atare ho kese I'm telling you that is what many people are looking for. You are looking for investors but sadene ye na say nipa no we don't necessarily have to do everything within the prison. And even if there's a project in the prison, for security reasons, and even the most important thing is they are happy.
On behalf of the entire staff and inmates, I wish to extend our profound gratitude to the CEO of Rabotech Ghana Limited and Crime Tech Foundation for their enormous support in making the commissioning of DG's Kitchen Support Project, also known as Nkukon Kitinkiti.
Yabeshre say, Ubi had a fefe, Ubi or Ghana, so when you're Ghana, Krampona, or a resident in this country, because there are lots of migrant prisoners also. Embassies, Nigerian High Commission, whatever, Sierra Leone, I want you to understand, sir, you also have a role to play as stakeholders. If you can also come into the prisons and do something, sir,
let me comment, Crime Check, in the person of Alhaji Kwati for the wonderful work that you're doing for the Ghana Prison Service. It's not passed or noticed. We have all seen it, and it's a testimony for us to always praise you. I have the honor to declare the Director General of Prisons Kitchen Project Initiative at the Nsawam Female Prison duly commissioned. Rabotech/CCF DG's Kitchen Support Project, empowering prisoners through sustainable poultry farming. Discipline.
The Municipal Chief Executive of Nsawam, Director of Prisons in charge of Agric, Mr. Kweku Ali Ababiu, Representative of the Eastern Regional Commander, Public Relations Officer from Headquarters, Crime Check Foundation, the media, staff, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great joy and deep appreciation that I warmly welcome you all to this important occasion, the commissioning of DG's Kitchen Support Project, also known as Nkukon Kitinkiti, here at the Nsawam Female Prison. Today's event marks a significant milestone, not only for this facility, but also for the community and Ghana Prison Service at large. This initiative, born out of the vision of the Director General of Prisons, Mrs. Patience Bafoboni Esquire, is aimed at contributing to sustainable agricultural practices within our prison facility. This project will undeniably serve as a reliable source of poultry products to support inmates feeding, rehabilitation and training of inmates, while also generating revenue for the service and self-sufficiency. And we are proud as a station to be part of this great initiative. On behalf of the entire staff and inmates, I wish to extend our profound gratitude to the Director General for her thoughtfulness, as well as to the CEO of Rabotech Ghana Limited and Crime Check Foundation for their enormous support in making this vision see the light of day.
My name is Dasmani Larry. My job is simple. I'm here to introduce our next speaker. Mr. Ibrahim Opon Kwate is the Executive Director of the Crime Check Foundation. He also happens to be the Ambassador Extraordinaire of the Ghana Prisons, a position that was conferred on him in 2016 by the Ghana Prisons Council, a recognition of his dedicated service to the work of prisons in Ghana. Through his foundation Petty Offenders Project,
Crime Check Foundation has released over 700 prisoners by paying their fines and reintegrating them, many of them, into society through its petty offenders project. Today, Crime Check Foundation and the Ghana Prison Service have become synonymous. They are now twin brothers because of the foundation's focus on the reformation and rehabilitation of prisoners in Ghana. Currently, Mr. Kwati, or Doctors Kwati, is almost done with his PhD at the Center for Migration Studies, University of Ghana. His thesis is focused on prisons, so he couldn't have done any other work apart from the prisons. This means that he lives and eats and sleeps with prisons. With a round of applause, please, let's welcome Alhaji Doctors Ibrahim Opon Kwati. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this one in suit poured lots of accolades on me. I'm not yet a doctor. I'm yet to complete my PhD. Thank you very much. One second. Director of Prisons in charge of Agrek, Mr. Kweku Ababio Ali. Deputy Director of Prisons in charge of Nsawam Female Prison, Mrs. Victoria Ajauda, whom I've been working with diligently over the past 2 or 3 months. I would want to thank you very much. Today is a special day for Crime Check Foundation. But let me first thank the MD of Rabotech Ghana Limited, Mr. Ali Ibrahim. If we could give him a round of applause. Crime Check Foundation started this project, and then when I came, as part of the reformation and rehabilitation agenda of the Ghana Prison Service, which we all know, the prisons have moved away from the punitive regime to reformation and rehabilitation. Just about 2 months ago, I was at a jail in the US. They invited me, opened their doors, and I thought that there is more we can do to change the narrative in Ghana. And so I've been working with Madam Ajauda, not only her, but with lots of the commanders, to see how we can move away from the old thinking. There should be a shift in thinking. We need to put in place proactive programs that would inure to the benefit of inmates. We all know that, for instance, we don't have a non-custodial law. So any little thing will bring you here. What are we doing about it? About 47 prisons, most of them are relics of colonial administrations, and there is a need to do something different. And you know, I did a moment and then say, Nsawam prison, and as a Ghana Prison Service, I almost asked to be brave. Prison symbol Agradaa, Nsawam, Utukam prison, and so on and so forth. But it appears to say the prison institution continues to struggle. And if we have men and women in uniform, almost young, I know what I'm talking about. If you could also give yourself a hand of applause for the wonderful work that you continue to do. And usually the focus is on the police because perhaps they are seen on the, on the streets. Nyankopon Nsawam bebre. Any project I commission here. The amamani agene say inmates, briefly be received. Any part of Mekai will be my interview in the Kumasi Central Prison. Kofi you too. About 5 times, and then many more. And at times, so I know because apart from so be peer better than Nsawam so. The question is, and then government alone cannot do it. We know there are lots of people with money. Your Child Foundation, your name Madam Ajauda, Nyamisha once again. A video do abonting, and I put a video on my status. And now, Sikani be here. Or says the Akani in a person between. Why? It goes to confirm the importance of using the media positively. There are lots of people. I think the Ghana Prison Service could rake in lots of money if you show camera now. The role of private media, who have a bad story. No, they are called denigrated the Ghana Prison Service. Especially those of us who work for the government. And the best said, yes, our video, no, we be who ye. I'll be complete project. I more allow little access, especially if it would inure to the benefit of the Ghana Prison Service. Why not? And that is the advice that I would want to give. Ghana for ATN, any papi will see kapa. The uncle say, oh my, something like this in the presence. I'm telling you, that is what many people are looking for. You are looking for investors. But suddenly, we don't necessarily have to do everything within the prison. And even if there's a project in the prison, for security reasons, the most important thing is they are happy. Your best stress Ubia had a Ghana, so Ghana resident in this country because there are lots of migrant prisoners also. Embassies, Nigerian High Commission, whatever, Sierra Leone. I want you to understand, sir, you also have a role to play. You are stakeholders. If you can also come into the prisons and do something that will support the development agenda of the Ghana Prison Service, I think that will go a long way to ensure, say, but the good thing is that